what were the values you grew up with? What were the values that your father instilled in you? What's important to you? What guides you in your decision making? What are those cornerstones of what you stand for that you don't break for anyone? And if you haven't asked yourself that question, it's time to start asking yourself those questions, especially those of you men out there with families, young families, where you're going to be tested. You're going to have to deal with lots of things, trauma, challenges, values, and having these things in place are those guide stones to your decision making, to your boundaries, to how powerful your relationships are going to be. Otherwise, you are going to get knocked around by life. You are going to get easily pushed around. You tendency to be in a pleaser mode or the martyr and just like accepting whatever because you haven't stood for anything. We're in a time where it's like you have to stand for your freedom now. You have to stand for your sovereignty. No one is going to give it to you. In fact, it is being actively taken away from you, taken away from us. And we have to recognize that, like, where do you stand your ground?